And here's a live view of our Portland Sky Cam overlooking the Grand River, where we have a major ice jam occurring, and you can get really an idea of the magnitude of the flooding occurring in this ice jam. And Lindsay McComo will be with us with a live update right at 12:30. Very impressive there. And that's not the only ice going on. We had plenty of ice out there earlier this morning, making things a headache as well. Right now, here's one of the few locations open. This is GVSU, closed for much of last week, and still some ice out there right now, but temperatures now just starting to make their climb above or right at the freezing mark, and that's certainly some good news. Precipitation, there's still a little bit of drizzle just east of the I-69 towards the Jackson area, right around the Quincy, Batavia area. That's moving east, and you can see the bulk of it now, southern Ontario, upstate New York, and Pennsylvania. That's moving away, and you would think that we would be done with the freezing rain, because freezing rain events around here are pretty rare to begin with, but nope, this is going to be one of those rare occasions that we'll have another one in the span of about 24 to 30 hours. Exceptionally rare, but that's what we have. Okay, here's a view out there, and you can see a little bit of clearing off to the northwest of the Grand Rapids area. I hope we do see a little bit of sunshine out there. Temperature-wise, we're still hovering right around the freezing mark in Grand Rapids. Above it, right around I-94, and I think we'll peak right around the mid-30s here in Grand Rapids, as you see already some upper 30s off to the south, where there wasn't a freezing rain south of I-94. Wind speed out there, fortunately, quite light. The highest east-northeast in the Grand Rapids area, but we don't want to torque those branches or those power lines right now that are still weighed down because of that ice. We need to melt that ice. Wind chill temperatures right now in the 20s in the Grand Rapids area, 30s elsewhere. Here's a look at what's going on. The Futurecast, another storm system will take aim at us. This one is going to be a deeper area of low pressure. This is 5 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. Now, this event's going to occur a little bit later than what we had the previous night. You can see that area of low pressure moving in. Precipitation starting to break out right around the morning commute tomorrow morning, and I'll stop it at 1 o'clock, where I think right around late morning, around the noon hour, we'll start to make a transition from freezing rain near Grand Rapids to just plain old rain. It could come down a pretty good clip. They're going to see quite a bit of a mess up to the north with more freezing rain likely up there. Area of low pressure will deepen and head right towards the Straits area tomorrow, and that's going to wrap in some much colder air as it looks for Thursday night into Friday, with the chance of snow showers. But first things first, we have to get past the second stage of freezing rain, and this one will set up right around the Grand Rapids area, but the heavier amounts should be north and east of Grand Rapids, as opposed to Grand Rapids and areas to the south and east, where basically the range will be a few hundredths of an inch to upwards of maybe 3/10 of an inch if you're up around Mount Pleasant and the Alma area. So we'll keep an eye on that very closely. All right, because of this, we already have another winter weather advisory out there for Ottawa, Kent, and also Ionia County. It expires at noon tomorrow, as temperatures ought to go above the freezing mark quicker than counties to the north, and that expires at 7 o'clock on Thursday. 8-day forecast featuring mild temperatures tomorrow. Once we get that freezing rain out, mid-40s, 50 south of Grand Rapids, I believe, Kalamazoo, Battle Creek, and look at the cold coming for Friday. Some snow showers as well. I do expect at least some light accumulating snow in the Friday forecast and later in the weekend as well. All over the place. Very active pattern.
Okay. Not looking forward to doing this again, though.
Not at all.
This morning.
But we have that chance.
All right. Thanks, Matt.